Hello, and welcome to another episode of my Mom Blade Warband Let's Play. This is Northstar. Hope you folks are well, taking care of each other, and being kind to yourselves. For those new to my channel, welcome. Returning folks, welcome back. The hints are kind of cool, I suppose. Let's see. Keep on use Q and E to rotate around. That doesn't work. I'm here in Carradia Lands, near Ikamur, where I believe there's supposed to be a tournament come day. It's midnight right now, September 25th of, I guess it uses real world 1257. Have to pass the sign somehow. Oh yeah, and it was control space to move quickly. That's what I thought. My name is Northstar, at your service. I'm Spoa Noyan, a vassal of the Carrick Khanate and the Lord of Ada Kulon. Ah yes, last we meet, you sound like a good man to know us. Speak together from time to time. Any tasks? Yep. Very well then. Certainly would be dumb to make demands of him or something. This mosquito. Nope, didn't quite get him. There's Shio's castles? No, where even is that? Usually that means either an attack failed or more often was captured. Yeah, the Swadians captured that near Dareem. I think Dareem is normally a, is that a Swadian city? I don't know. A lot of territory tends to flip over and over, like start off loft and get captured. The land is in constant turmoil. Oh, here comes dawn. I guess I'll double check. There's Step Bandits. Ah, here's the tournament. There was still a lot to the arena. Let's see if there's any more new things in the goods marketplace. We could get some grain for not terrible price. It's usually cheaper in villages, though. And cheap bread. Not really worth it, any of it. The populace likes me a little bit. Guys, give me a second. Sorry about that. Wasn't sure if someone was about to have a whole bloody phone conversation. Let's just join the tournament. I'm too out of practice to win, so I'm just gonna fight without a bet unless I get to a really late round. 2 teams of 3 fighters each. So I didn't know if someone was gonna have a whole phone conversation right out in the kitchen outside my door instead of, taking it to the room or outside or something, or at least, unfortunately, a lot of these people are very loud on the phone. The level I speak on conversation shouldn't be an issue, but they practically shout their words, so I was gonna maybe subtly remind the person that was recording a video, can't rock the boat too much. My housing situation is incredibly desperate, facing discrimination from some potential landlords because of my long COVID. They want someone who's disabled even if I'm able to pay the rent, which is ridiculous. Probably because they want people who are at work all day, so they're not even in the unit. They want the perfect tenant, someone to always pay the rent, never is actually around, doesn't use any facilities, doesn't even use the kitchen ideally. In apartments, it's freaking for-profit housing and treating housing as a commodity and investment rather than a human right does. Oop. They're all chasing me. Looks like. Not anymore. Boom. Might as well be close. No reason to get far away and miss more shots. And do less of the damage, and what's probably going to be a victory for my team. Seems to be going well enough. I can't imagine it not being. Let's deal with this guy before he horses someone. Oh, now he gets to be effective. I was thinking, this guy's really not doing anything. I was almost tempted to get off my horse and just shoot on foot using the horse as a little cover, but since there was another one nearby, whatever. Shoot the horse if I can't shoot the rider. Boom. It's more effective with the javelin, this guy, then. Boom. Victory. Right, so let's say I've been reading the Storm My Archive series, 5th book, and there's a whole lot of just things in my mind for you guys, keep you entertained, the chit chat. There's a whole lot of power should not be given to those who want it. It's a typical trope. Authors love it. It's bullshit. Within certain limits. Power should not be given to those who want it for themselves, or who want it out of a sense that they can control everything. Should be given to maybe those who want to just do small acts of kindness, think they can make things a little better, who have a humble understanding of what they can accomplish with power, and want to help others. The authors are probably too used to dealing with people who have grandiose statements of what they intend to do with power, who are usually liars or, well, egotistical to a fault. But the idea that you can't have anyone who wants power get it is bullshit. People are capable of doing good and understanding, you know, the dangers of... Had to do this at dawn, didn't I, when there's... That's a friendly horse. Where's the... hate when the crosshair just disappears for no reason? Can't tell friend from foe very easily in this terrible light, though. I'm certainly training up my archery skill. These are occasionally rather difficult shots to make. There we go. Like, not hitting anything. There's a guy, yellow, on a horse. Terrible lighting. Maybe I should turn the screen brightness here. Video options. Dynamic lighting, blah blah blah. I don't see anything to hold on. Right, someone actually did start playing live music, but it doesn't understand English. You know, when people come to country and don't even want to even try and learn the language. I mean, it's one thing to be terrible at it, but this guy has no apparent desire to learn, which is more problematic. Actually, I think expressed that verbally. It's like, if I go to another country, which hoping that'll be possible to, like Norway or Denmark or something, starts accepting refugees from the US, the political situation gets desperate enough. Which also, this country is really obligated not to discriminate against such refugees over whether they're disabled. So, be able to, well, the programs are less generous to them for their own citizens able to survive, whereas in this country, I wouldn't be surprised if they discriminate Social Security, which I'm still applying for. Facing nonsense delays, but I probably will actually get it. And of course, discrimination over disability, just that people don't want to house someone who's got a disability, is less prevalent in a lot of those countries. But also, of course, want to get out of here because of, you know, the very real fear of political repression over some of the beliefs, among other things I've expressed on this channel. But even if I hadn't expressed leftist views here, which some of these fascists taking over the US would like to murder people like me, quite literally. They rail about leftists and communists, and even if that wasn't the case, there's stuff like membership in political organizations that they would use as an excuse to, like, even former membership to, you know, round me up. That's where this country's headed, is towards rounding up of groups that the government doesn't like. Not to mention they're openly talking about euthanizing the disabled. I mean, sorry, the homeless. But a lot of the homeless are disabled. Of course, those people are not in power, thankfully. They're to the right even of Trump. So, it's right now being done for shock value, I think. Although they're trying to normalize things by saying things for shock value until it's not shocking anymore. So, it's really concerning. No longer worrying about colors. I don't have any teammates anymore because there's so few entrants left. Trying not to concentrate all my efforts on that one guy. That's it. Oh! Shoot. That guy was a good archer. Drenton. Well, he is the winner of the tournament. Came really close to winning, but close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Figures. Village occupied by mountain bandits. Oh, here comes another fight. How am I doing? Time, 15 minutes. Whoa, way too many people. Let's fight. My whole army. Soften them up a little with my javelins there. And then get into the fray. Can't even see what I'm stabbing. I'm probably going to stab an enemy at this rate. Cool. One farmer died and 3 in my party were wounded, not killed. Balboa, they're song you and your men drive the bandits out of the village, making it safe. And refuse to take their ward. Bought some cheap grain. I have 17 dinars, so cool. Give me a sec. Alright. Sweetie and Rodox, their truce expired. Let's just save here. Visit the arena and ask when the next term is. This guy's never met me before. Dream. Wasn't I just there? No, Dream is way out there. Probably be over by the time I arrive. Okay, well. 18 minutes in. You know what? This is a nice short video. Shorter is better, I feel like, for YouTube. So that's enough for now. I wish you folks all the best. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. May always find a guiding star lead on. Adieu.